What's up, guys? Wiggy here, workingclassfitness.com, and I want to talk about something that a friend of mine, Daniel, emailed me here about a week or so ago, and he actually just picked up Working Class Fitness Killer MMA workouts, and he said it had been a while since he'd been into the gym, and some of the protocols in the program are based off percentages of your 1 rep max. And he said, he hadn't been in the gym for a while, and he was looking about, how should he go about, finding his 1 rep max and this and that. And the thing that I told him, he was looking for a methodology. How should he go, what would be an appropriate way of going about trying to find, his 1 rep max, since he hadn't lifted in quite a while. And the thing I told him, honestly, that it didn't really matter. 1 rep max, now that I'm a little bit older, I'm in my mid-30s, as I record this video. When I was younger, I was really into 1RM. What was my max? What was the absolute maximum I could bench or press or squat or deadlift or clean or whatever, and the little bit older I get, my ego's getting out of it. I'm not a competitive lifter. I'm not an Olympic lifter. I'm not a power lifter. And I realize that outside of just bragging to your buddies or something, an actual 1RM isn't that important, believe it or not. All it is an indicator of strength. But the thing is while it can be good for trying again to determine percentages for certain types of programs, this and that, going out and determining what your 1RM is, again, outside of ego, really isn't that important. Something like your 3RM or your 5RM is actually a lot more beneficial to you, because it gives you a lot more usable indicator of what kind of strength levels you have that can be applied. If you've been out of the gym for a while and you want to come in and test your 1RM, honestly, a lot of it's not going to be accurate, number one, let's say, because you haven't been doing anything for a while. You come in, you test your 1RM. Inside of a couple weeks, your body's going to adapt really fast. Excuse me. And you're going to actually get, probably build a bit of strength, either just because your body's getting used to working out again and muscle memory is starting to take over, or you're just going to have kind of those newbie adaptations that are going to take place because you're putting your body underneath a new stimulus. Another thing that can happen is your body, again, it adapts not just physically, but there's going to be neural adaptations. If you haven't been in the gym for a while, you might feel rusty, or you might feel awkward under the bar. Just getting better, the actual practice of the movement of the exercise itself, you're going to get better at that. So, again, going in and finding a 1RM right away isn't overly helpful. The other thing is that the 1RM, going after that, your absolute max capability, is very intensive on the nervous system. While you're training the nervous system to get better at performing a lift, let's say, it also can be very, very draining, especially if your nervous system isn't used to that type of load. And you can actually end up, overtraining the nervous system pretty quickly, or even overloading your body to an extent it's not really used to, and injuring yourself. So that's what, the recommendation I ended up giving, my buddy Daniel was, don't even worry about your 1RM. Go for a heavy set of 5 and kind of gauge it out from there. And that's, honestly, what I end up telling a lot of guys is don't even worry about your 1RM too much. 3 RMs, 5 RMs are good. 1 RMs are fine, every so often for baseline, trying to measure baseline improvement, or, trying to get percentages for certain types of lifting protocols. But by and large, don't get caught up on it, because it's, it's not something you're going to be using in everyday life. You're going to use strength in everyday life, but not just for one single maximum exertion like that. You're going to need it multiple times. You're going to need a certain amount of endurance and work capacity and this and that. So, I wouldn't worry about 1RM a whole lot. If you want to do it every now and then, just for shits and giggles, to kind of stroke your own ego or see what you're capable of, that's fine. But don't let it rule what it is you're trying to do, and don't let it rule, kind of your program overall and what your strength goals are. So, take that, go forward from there. Don't let the 1RM rule everything, and kind of stick with the 3 to 5 RM. So that's it for this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like and share this video on Facebook, tweet it out to all your buddies, And don't forget to sign up for the Working Class Newsletter. There's going to be a link at the end of this video. Hit up that link, enter in your email address, and I'll let you know when all the new videos come out. I'll send you daily tricks and tips and muscle building advice, how to get in fighting shape, stuff like that. And I'll even shoot you a free sample of Working Class Fitness Killer MMA workouts. Sound good? Good deal. We'll catch you on the flip side. Train hard, rest hard, play hard.
Boss badass bleed.